So I got 6.5 kilos here of pure Australian beef. And what I got is I got the Tomahawk. The Tomahawk is a simple cut really. All it is you could call it the Scotch fillet if you want. OP rib, would that be right? No, is it? It's OP rib, it's a Scotch fillet. I'm getting nods from behind the camera. That's all it is. And the beauty is to cook something like that, not only does it taste unbelievable, but look at it. Look how spectacular it looks. Here we go, I love this. I love beef. Who doesn't love beef, right? Here we go. Now have a look at this meat. Have a look at that. See, before I knew about meat, and this is why I'll speak, I guess, to the average punter out there, I used to think, why is there fat right through here? And doesn't that fat, isn't that chewy? Isn't that something that you don't want? It's a complete opposite. What makes this steak is that little bit of fat there. Because when that fat melts into the meat, that's how you get it juicy, that's how you get the flavor, that's what you get the taste from. Anyway, this steak is available at RASHAYS. Have a look at it. So look how many bones here. So we've got the 4-boner. You can see that. And the beauty is I'm doing this, I'm not doing it as a chef or as a butcher, I'm just doing it for the average punter out there. It's something that you could probably buy for home, for a barbecue, for a lunch. And it's so easy to cut, huh? Believe me, if I could do it, anyone can. Here we go. Just nice and slow. There's a bit of a bone you can see, I've just cut through right there. Look at that. Look at that. So again, what I want to talk about and what I want to emphasize is that fat in the meat. That is what you want. The more of that actually, the more marbling you get, the more expensive the meat is and the more tasty it's going to be. So there's one piece there. That could be for Dad. I'll cut one for Mum now. Wow, wouldn't that be a big barbecue? And look how easy it is to cut. So if you could actually you could go into your local butcher, or even better, you could go into your local RASHAYS where it's already cooked for you. Huh? How does that sound? Here we go. There's a little bone. See the little bone here? And you got to work around that bone. There it is, right there. Perfect. And now that I'm around it, I'll go straight down. Here we go. Maybe I need a bigger knife next time. I just didn't know the meat was going to be that big. Have a look at that now. Have a look at that marbling. Have a look at that. Look at that. All right. Now, there's 2 beautiful pieces of meat. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. And thank you to the chefs downstairs in our butchery who have allowed me to cut this for them. I think it's a lot of fun cutting this piece of meat, so it's sort of a fight on who can cut it. Here we go, I've just cut around that little bone. See that little bone there? You just got to make sure you cut around those 2 little bones, that's all it is. That's the only trick there is to this steak. And again, you cut straight down. Wow, I wonder how much they weigh. I reckon easily we've got over 1 kilo here, each one. Probably looking at that one here, I reckon we're looking at about 1.8. I've got the scales here next to me. Some butchers are probably thinking, my God, you butchered it. Isn't that the whole idea? Isn't that what they call butchers? Look at this, have a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. How beautiful are they? Wow. Now who's gonna mess with you when you got 2 tomahawks like that? Seriously, people are going to look at you, they're going to run the other way. Even lions are going to be scared of you. Have a look at that beautiful piece of meat. But thanks to the magic of TV, or the magic of camera, and thanks to my chef, we prepared a steak earlier, because if we're going to watch that one cook, we'll be here all day, right? So I've got one down here just cooking away. Here we are, we'll just give it a bit of baster. I don't know if the camera can spot it from there. Can you guys spot it? Yeah? Here we go, bit of salt. Bit more baster. Beautiful, beautiful. Now guys, I could see everyone behind the camera. Look at this. Look at this. I could see everyone behind the camera, their mouth is watering. All what we need now is we need our knife again. And here we go. Oh my God, I can smell it. By the way guys, don't forget this is available at your RASHAYS, huh? So you don't have to cook it or cut it yourself. We've done the cutting and we've done the cooking. Let's have a look at, oh. Did you see the knife go through it? Did you see that? Have a look. Look at this. Look at this. It's butter. This is genuinely butter. Have a look. Look at this. I didn't even need to do my dumbbells with the steaks. Oh my God. Look at that. Wow. Wow. And this is the fat we're talking about, but without that fat, oh, it wouldn't be the steak it is. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Now what's going to happen in the office, we're going to have a massive fight. People are going to rush up here and try and grab a piece. Look at this, look at this. If you don't have go to RASHAYS this weekend, or even during the week and grab one, so we slowly cooked it ready, waiting for you guys. Here we go, have a look. You know what? I could wait for people, but I can't. I'm going to try it myself. Just a little bit of salt on top. But hang on, the magic's not over yet, guys. The magic's not over. Without some creamy mushroom sauce, it wouldn't be the steak it is, right? And that's the beauty of having it at RASHAYS. So if we bring the camera, look at this. Look at the colour of those chips. That's what it's supposed to be. Here we go, some chips down, some creamy mushroom sauce. I'm going to present this for the customer. Oh my God. I could taste it, I could smell it, even when I'm grabbing it with my tongs, I could feel what kind of meat it is and how it's going to taste. This is just amazing. And yes, if I haven't mentioned it, it is available at your local RASHAYS right around the country. Always a little bit more salt, guys, always. Remember, whatever meat you buy, whether it's just a piece of meat from RASHAYS or another piece of meat, I don't care what you're having, just a bit of salt on top. Salt is flavour, guys. It's all about the sauce now, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dribble some sauce down here, just to the side. Here we go. And some in here. Oh, look at the mess. I love the mess. That's what a kitchen is all about, guys. If it's not messy, it's not right. That's what I say. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. And now, obviously, to finish it off, I've got my fries, but have a look at that. Have a look at that meat. Can you believe this is where we've come from? And this is where we are now. And remember, guys, everyone talks about the magic of our chips, right? Here it is. Here it is here. Beautiful. Creamy mushroom sauce, Tomahawk Steak, available today. It's 120 bucks. It feeds easily 2 people, probably 3 people. Beautiful meat, the most delicious meat, Australian beef you'll ever get yourself. I could have one of them by myself, only because it's so delicious.